Okay, there we go. I got my audio. Hello. This is the menu. Oh, I got water right here. Ah, that's good. I needed that drink. Menu's trying to jump scare you. Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? What difficulty do you guys want me to play? Normal or hard? I'm down for either one. We'll go with hard. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. How hard can our weight be? Destroying a source point deals devastating damage.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not
He looks like Tom Hiddleston and Keanu Reeves.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That's gross. Oh, don't make me play as this naked guy. Clever usage of spinning camera and shadows. Oh, you can skip this part. I'm not gonna skip it. I was trying to sprint like Dark Souls or Lies of P by holding space. Oh, I don't want to look at his butt though. Is the game kind of quiet for you guys? I have a... It looks kind of low on my mixer, but I have it maxed out. I think I'm gonna have to turn myself down a bit. And you're gonna have to turn the stream up a bit. Because I already have it maxed. And it's, like, for me it's loud. See about if, turn my stream's audio up and see if that's a bit better. I might even need to turn myself up a little bit from here, I'm not sure. Alan Wake is jump scaring this man. And me. I hear snarling. There we go. Now I can sprint. I like the controls tutorial being as a fat naked man. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Very avant-garde. I'm gonna die. Oh god. You're right, most games don't let you do that.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Red tree. Yeah, it's one of the two main characters. As I understand it. It'd be really funny to have a game named Alan.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Night
Mom,
Springs!
it's so good.
I love
No
Night Springs.
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
So that man's Ed.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Drinking coffee in unison. It's like synchronized
It
swimming.
can't be a coincidence
Should be a new
that
sport.
another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
She isn't using a laptop and smoking while driving. There's also no monkey on the road to go Wah! And look like
Here we
a
are.
squirrel.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
The monkey squirrel was crazy. I want one of those FBI.
A deputy was supposed to be here to
windbreakers.
show us to the crime scene.
I think it'd be
There's the
illegal
car,
to
so where's the
to
deputy?
wear one while not being FBI.
I'll check out that map.
The deputies die. Yeah. Okay, I read someone say that
I
I
think
saw
I
an
hear
article
someone.
saying that the
Could be our
achievements
deputy.
are the true
Go
horror
take a
in Alan
look.
Wake 2, and yeah, I don't like the achievements popping up. Okay, so here I am. Rental cabins. Yeah, it's very loud, and the sound is out of place. I wish I could shift tab like in Steam and just like kill the overlay.
Hey, over here.
What if I want to go over here?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over
Why does
the
he sound
case.
like that?
You're Hat, right? Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know,
Who's
that
Ed then?
It's gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were
So that's
doing
how
sneaking around the
wait, it's
woods.
how
at
metal
night.
music boss fight where's a mute. Yeah.
Not that we have anything against
That boss
city
fight
folk,
was
right, Thornton?
wild.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the
Same.
victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I want to take out my gun. Ow! My pinky has a boo-boo on it, and so using
Before
it
we
to
get to the
click
crime
control
scene,
is
there's time to
dangerous.
review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing
Oh,
the
this is
clues
like Dark
clearly.
Souls. I get charms. Access the case board inside the Mind Palace.
The Mind Place.
Mind Place,
My
sorry.
version of the Mind Palace technique.
Oh, okay.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Apparently they intend to release 2 DLC next year.
The facts are on the board.
Okay, case board. Let's see.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental scene that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. After you navigate case board or leave. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I can move around. So, internal dissemination only. Cauldron Lake murders. Oh, Cauldron Lake is the first game. Series of murders have occurred around. Okay, some murders have occurred around the Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Cauldron Lake was, I think, the lake that our little house was on in the first game. Alan Wake went into the lake, yeah. Murder method. Let's see. Wait, what do I want first? Victims. Victims first. Okay. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher. Body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf. Let me guess he was bloated. Oh no, he wasn't. Store owner, bruising, heart removed. Strange tattoos. Does bloating imply that they were drowned? Oh, let's see. There's info. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in lake. Strange. 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Okay. Yeah, he's still in the dark place. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. That's what I was thinking. Although it doesn't mention the bloating on him. Let's see. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising. Some form of restraint. Strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. That's him. Okay. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Wait, is that last guy the one from the tutorial? I don't think so, because I think he's the one we're going to find. We're going to look at right now. And, assumedly, we've gone back in time from the tutorial, because... yeah. Killer profile. Oh, talk to someone. What does that mean? Oh, maybe because I don't have any info underneath of that. That's what it means. I have to talk to someone to get that info. So let's see. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim birth was covered in illegible, not ineligible, illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. The first game takes place in 2010, I assume. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. That's all I have there. All went missing a long time ago, but most have only shown up recently. Yeah, 1 in 2018 and 1 2 weeks ago, and I assume the game takes place in 23. Oh, goals. Let's see. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. I'll do that eventually. Oh, there's the murder site. Okay. Witch's Ladle. I want to go there. Very apt there are deer heads here. Yes. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to. Look at that. Okay, what's over here? Nothing I can mess with. Over here? Nope. What does that say? The solution is in the details. My child, I assume? Maybe my partner? I can't read that. Oh, can I play this? Maybe later. Pistols. PogChamp. Okay, we can tab to exit.
You're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down a hill to the crime scene.
Oh, does not pause the game, so be careful of nearby threats. So basically, he just stood there while I
Gives me a headache.
was in my brain.
What's the sky?
Oh, it's so pretty. I keep trying to use space to sprint because of Liza P, but that makes me dodge. Let's bring up the map quickly. Okay, so I need to go straight for a bit. I'm assuming I'll go into the cabin rentals eventually, but...
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
You think... You know
to
what
make that
happens to
tip go
cops
away.
who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
He's gonna die. You will not make it. Let's see, Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. Just remembered Barry. Yeah, Barry was great. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Why does it zoom in right here? Weird. Eventually I will stop using space instead of shift, but it'll be a hot minute. Yeah, his name was Barry. My manager. Oh, that leads somewhere else. I won't do that. I won't run off.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
I'll do my job well.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Oh, it just vanished on. I mean, at least he didn't
Should've brought
die.
an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I don't trust all the
Deputy
local law
Thornton,
enforcement.
I take it.
I have deadly
That's me,
premonition
at your
PTSD.
service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
That's a flashlight on my hip.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh. Yuckers.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Eh,
Now he didn't touch nothing, you know.
I think that is the
procedures
guy.
and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
At least he looks
No
like
tarp.
him.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I think so, given the chest cavity, you know.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace. Oh, let's go. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected and placed in C.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Let's see. Placing a key image on the board begins a new line of investigation. Another body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. The perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Yes, this is consistent, I would say. It'll prompt a new question. Guess he was in the lake for like years, finally calls out and then gets killed by a cult. Very unlucky. Yeah. Objectives are viewable in the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Where did all my previous stuff go? Oh, I see. I can swap between them. So this is the Cauldron Lake murders. Shit, not that. And then I have Murder at Cauldron Lake, which is this one. Find evidence. Okay, cool. And it is consistent with the others. I think that's pretty obvious. So I just have to find my info.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
How? Oh, here we go.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cauldron Lake murders and Murder at Cauldron Lake. Yeah.
The killer
Heart
left the
taken out.
heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Wait, how does this work? How do I place them? These go to clues can be placed onto the onto the question. I see.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay, so I deduced that it is consistent. You check updated goals by pressing Control. Okay, let's see. Murder matches previous case, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Okay, this is what's interesting. Interrupted. From the tutorial part, we know that we were the ones that interrupted it, right? Or her and someone called Ed, I think, 'cause I swear she said Ed. And, but she doesn't remember that. So, time travel? Hmm? She definitely said Ed. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought my partner's name was.
Who
Ed.
is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Lots of footsteps, yeah. Different shoe types. Were they partying? Or was that left by people here before?
Someone left in a hurry.
Oh, they were
Knocked the
filming,
tripod
maybe.
over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Got a party at your cult sacrificing. Yeah, it's quite. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 4. Where's 3 before I go back to my mind place?
Large amount of blood on the table.
Oh, I see. There's also
The
that.
victim died here.
Yeah. Oh, 3 was also right here. I'm dumb. What's the difference between 2 and 3? Okay. We're not like the other cults. We have fun. Oh, I see. And I have, oh, for later. Okay. Interesting. The killers. So this would go under killers. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer's working alone. And then this one would go under the victim, right? No? Never mind. It goes under the killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
No, this is the tripod and the beer bottles. I assume it's just that I had to finish this question maybe, and they go with this one. Or I'm not ready to use them yet. They're for later. They don't go with anything yet. I have to talk with someone.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
That would apply to me. It's 2023.
Robert
Because
Nightingale?
2010 was 13 years ago.
Yes, you probably knew
Wait,
him.
Nightingale?
Brothers in arms.
He was in the first
Oh,
game.
and sisters.
I remember him. Yeah. Who's Robert Nightingale? Yeah. I remember that guy.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
He's kind of a jerk, though. I
After
think
his
he
partner
was.
got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Critical content is available in the Mind Palace. Okay. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Mental state questionable. Time disappearance. Okay. Premeditated or spontaneous? We will say premeditated, given this, probably.
They planned for
Clearly,
the
he's been in the
happen
dark
here,
place. Yeah.
passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling.
How they
Get
know it's
into
gonna be
the
there?
subject's
Yeah.
head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Oh, now I can do stuff in
Use
other
whatever
parts
I
of the
know
room.
about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profile inside Saga's mind. Place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Wait, what are these two parts?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. Came from the lake. Is having these visions is normal for her? Yeah. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
You want to go off,
Casey,
this way?
let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well
Oh, which way?
I'll just wait here.
See, I was running the wrong way. Yeah, this isn't a happy lake.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction.
Let's see. Okay. This way
Waiting
and on
for
the
him.
left.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Ah,
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him
let's
to
climb.
the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
how do I...
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Ooh.
A witch with no heart.
Oh, we're gonna
A
find out
strange
why
echo
they
of
talk about the
Alberta.
witch. The witch's ladle. There is no mystery in there is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. I always try to do something about those, but I can't figure out so someone else fixes. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of the local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Maybe she's the dark lady that we talked to in the first game. I like how the hole makes it look like you're supposed to put your face there. Like those things where you put your face in the face of something else to take a picture. But it's just in her chest. Which makes it weird.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yes.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's something otherworldly about this paper. I assume so. Oh, I have to go back to get it? I was trying to read what it said. I assume this is something
A
Alan
page
Wake
full
wrote.
of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
It would have been
Old
sad if you
school.
left it. Yeah,
Lines
definitely him.
stretched out
He
and
writes with a
edits added with a pen.
typewriter.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Oh.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game
Stupid
with us.
achievements.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
It's stranger than either of those options. Yeah.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, I have a manuscript pages area now. Cool, I can read them. Nice. Okay, nice. What's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Where are my manuscript pages kept? What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
The 3 people went missing. What happened to all the other shadow people? I don't know.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Apparently I should have looked around the room, not immediately, because now I can... Oh! So the door takes me out of the mine place. The first time I was in it, I was trying to look around at all this stuff, but I couldn't mess with any of it.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I assumed that they weren't all actual
Mom
people
may
there.
be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Sega, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love. What you're good at, or what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity, when things get dark. Remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always. Mom. That's her mom voice. Okay, there are my manuscript pages. Okay, what do we have now? Footprints from under a rock.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Let's go. Time to... Oh, wait.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that
Yeah.
page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to
Sega.
their
Oh, I might
desires?
have accidentally. I keep wanting to say
All the
Sega
above?
instead of
It's all
Saga.
about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I think you mean page. That wasn't a chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body
Please
taken
let
back
me
to
play
town for proper
the part in the
examination
morgue.
ASAP.
Please.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh, it's
Not a problem.
Deerfest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Yeah, seems like it. Hey, at least 13's a lucky number. Shortcut key. Game
Thanks.
saved.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Please
Let's
let
try
me
that
walk
shortcut
around
the
the
deputy mentioned.
like
Sounds
play in the
good.
diner and play in the morgue, please. Shortcut key. Oh, I see. I can use an item.
Seems like a nice town so far.
Not sure it's lucky in any
Aside.
culture.
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
This is gonna come into play at some point. That ladder's gonna come down. I'm gonna go up on top of it. I feel it. I'm gonna need to use the radio or something.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Bro, were you paying any
To record
attention?
a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Ah, I see. We went down like this way. This way. Then we went up this way. You understand his dislike of nature? Oh. Oh, I see.
Here we are.
This game will be
Let's
a
drive back
10
to
out of
town
10 if
and meet
it
the
lets
sheriff at
me
the diner.
do the fun stuff at town. That is crap, wrong car. That is talking to people at the diner and investigating the body in the morgue.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this
The
mystery.
annual Deer Fest. Oh, that'd be funny.
Need to swing
I'd
by the
die.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel
Oh,
for
I
the town.
hate that. These people are dressed up as some sort of cans. Maybe we can see Deerfest this time. We didn't really last time. You did fight a float. I did fight a float. Oh yes, I'm getting to walk
The diner's
around.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witness.
Oh, this game's a 10 out of 10.
Hello.
Hey bitch, pull my gun. Blam blam. Is that inappropriate? Try not to do that.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
They're big coffee thermoses.
Don't know, don't care.
Give me one. Give me one.
How much have you had?
Hey, you been drinking today?
That's
You been drinking today, ma'am?
Never enough coffee.
I need something to cut this.
Shortcut key.
Get it in coffee world. Get it where you can.
Okay, I was going to what? The diner? There it is. These people are seemingly having a really hard time putting the Steerfest sign up.
You don't think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still
Does
on
it take
about
place in
that?
Washington? I think so.
No, no. The Bookers don't strike me as
It's
the
like a
murdering type,
northwestern town.
but you can decide
I
for
think it
yourselves.
was Washington.
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Oh, I
Have you
love
had many
this.
people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure,
This also looks
but it's slowed down ever since Colorado.
extremely similar to the Double R Diner in
Yes.
Twin Peaks.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
It won't let me
That's
pull my
exactly
gun.
right.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
There's an ad over there, I think. Jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much. The same song being played over and over. I was big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. I wonder what Coconut is. Don't touch. Lol. This place is kind of popping.
Good to see you.
Well, that's strange.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
That was a bear, I think,
Hello,
in
officer.
Just
the
Saga
Don't
is
Touch
fine,
Me
Ed.
thing.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a
Wait,
famous novelist, Alan
these
Wake,
are the
went
two
missing
that
here.
saw
I was down at
the
lake,
guy.
giving some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
Yeah, they are.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Guy's gonna need some therapy.
The
Yeah.
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
They were saying it.
Cult of the tree.
They were saying it was a cult.
And then
That-
we found
that does kind of make you think it was a cult.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay. And now, because this doesn't pause time, I'm just gonna stand there like a weirdo.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So basically, this is psych, but I'm an actual psychic detective.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Interesting. Book described multiple attackers wearing deer masks chanting, "Tear into the guy with knives." That does go under this unanswered question.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Very true. Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, I think this would go under what kind of cult? Probably given deer masks, kind of. Yeah, cult psychology. No, that wasn't what I wanted to look at. Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing from me.
I'm a psychic detective.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing deer fat.
Oh, God.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Have I been here before?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Well, this is strange.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Even though she said my full name. This is the restroom where bad things happened in the first game. You go out here and the light's flickering and the old lady's right over here. Got the Bright Falls map by the restroom. Let's go. Oh, I love that you actually get to walk around in Bright Falls, even if it's not the biggest area. That's so... Oh my god, you get to go over to the wellness center. Let's go. Oh, I love that. Oh. Okay, so that's bolted. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Is there a way to pull out my flashlight? Barely got to walk around in Alan Wake before things went bad. Yeah. The forests in Alan Wake are pretty, but you spend basically your entire time in them, so it's so nice to be able to walk around in employees only. Be able to walk around in the city here. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yeah, I do want her bolt cutters. Well, that's creepy as hell.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of
I was gonna say, I think everyone's gonna be wearing deer masks.
for Deerfest. Practically
Some version of
everyone will
reality.
be wearing one.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It'll be easy for the cultists to hide in plain sight. Okay, is there anyone else I need to talk to here?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Jeez, that scared me.
Hello.
Hello. Batman Arkham Knight starts in a diner. As a first-person shooter.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
FBI came for Deerfest.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why?
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guys stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Okay. We walked off from over there. Able to go up to the right there. Okay, you can just a little bit. Or no, you can't. That's the edge of the map, I think, there. Yeah. Was she in the first game too, Rose? I think so. Because wasn't she the one who was like... Yeah, didn't she like get like, not possessed, but like, she was like messed up and like chanting or like freaking out or something because of the darkness got her in some way?
Downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Jaywalking costs lives.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Hello, ma'am. Ah, it's locked. Ah, yes, I like having none of the lights on in the morgue.
Okay.
Makes
Let's
for
take a
good
look at our
mood.
patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Oh yeah, he got shot, didn't he? There was a person with a gun.
This looks like text.
I forgot
A
about
tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
It's like the other guy who was tattooed post-mortem, maybe.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Ooh, he is all bloated. It's horrifying.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
They
Writing?
tattooed the heart?
How'd they manage that?
What's inside his chest, though? I want to find out. He was submerged pre-mortem. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, that's this one. There we go. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? What was it I had in here to do? It's not manuscripts. It's not this. No? Hmm. Murder cauldron, like this one.
Time
Yeah,
to see
there we
what
go.
Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. If he was alive and strapped down, timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Yeah, that's because he was in the lake for a long time. probably this, probably.
Chest wound is cause of death.
Okay.
But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged.
Starting to understand the lake just yet.
Doesn't add up.
Bro, I want to see the man in the diving suit again, just because he was so creepy weird. I can't remember his name now. The
There's
poet.
Definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Let's see. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. True. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too much to read. Did the killers write on his heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Maybe that happened in the dark place. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Yes, quite. Now I need to get the thing out of his cavity. It'd be crazy if it's Alan Wake's writing. Oh, uncircumcised. We need to add that to the profile. That could be a clue. Oh, that looks like another page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Use the light.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being defeated by enemies. Oh.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
If you leave or attack from safe haven while combat will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Oh shit. Oh! Can aim by holding right click, press left to fire.
Vanished.
Stealth, you have to be in the light, yeah. End of the first chapter. Oh yeah, we said about the poet guy or Alan Wake creating each other. I feel like there was something like that. I don't really remember though. Oh, I love this. They have the music at the end or beginning of chapters. But I had to go. Alan Wake is staring into my soul right now. Or no, I think that's the lady staring into my soul. Oh, now it's something else. Yeah. I assume the next chapter you'll probably play as Alan Wake. So far, this game is extremely good. I love... So far, it's exactly what I wish Alan Wake had been. There's Alan Wake's face. For a second. Save my Something's gonna come back to do with Rose saying she knows her. Once it like a decade, you finally get what you wanted. Yeah. First game came out in like, I remember first 2010 or 2012, but it's been a long time. And I played it in like, I played it pretty early. I probably played it like 2014 or something. Yeah, that's why it was a whole scene. Yeah. I have to watch the whole song at the end of every chapter so long as they're a new song. Or what just happened was sick, because it's part of the experience of Alan Wake. I wonder if they'll do a little recap last time type thing on each of them, like they did in the previous game. Okay, I think I have to press continue now. I don't think it's going to continue on its own.
He didn't have a heart.
Oh no, he still gets placed.
But he still got up. The page.
I have to look at Epic Games Launcher real quick and see if I can turn off achievement sounds, because oh my god, it is the most annoying thing. If they were at least quiet, or it's like if it didn't make a sound, it wouldn't be so jarring, but it makes the loud sound is so big on the screen. It's just like, I'm trying to be immersed, dude. That is the exact opposite of immersive. There's like, okay, maybe if I go to here, I can go to settings. Boo. I don't see a way to turn off achievements. Okay, so you don't see the thing pop up. It's like, basically it covers this whole area right up here. It's just this big achievement that pops right there. It makes that loud sound. Let me quickly Google it. Epic Games, how to disable achievements. How do I turn off achievement pop-up? Okay, let's see. Okay, there's a task I can kill. Task manager. It's called EOS overlay. EOS overlay. Here we go. Die. There we go. Okay, cool. Burb. Oh, Shift F3. How do I... It came back. Oh, okay, I can disable it here. There we go. Ray tracing off. Ooh. See, I don't know if I can stream with ray tracing on, but I want to try. Enable set of AI powered denoising tasting. Controls whether ray tracing techniques is used for direct lighting, affecting how light shines on objects. When on, you can adjust direct lighting to it.
Predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell?
I will wait for Tarshka to return. Ooh. Ow. Eh. Okay, you're back. Nice. I turned all the graphics up to max, like including ray tracing, so let me know if the stream performance is worse and I'll turn ray tracing down. Also, I found a better way of killing the notifications. There's a way to like Shift Tab but Shift F3, and I was able to mute them.
What's going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Seems to be running fine. Okay. Just let me know if it gets bad at any point. I also have my task manager up on the side. I'm assuming that because of how good my CPU and GPU are, it'll be fine.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me
feels like it.
The tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
I think this is the paper he was trying to
Saga
show
was
us,
back
isn't
at
it?
Cauldron Lake.
No, it's a different
Saga
one, I
had
think.
to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
That sounds like a farther out page. Let me see.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too.
Yeah.
Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness.
Sounds
It
like
was
what I'm
beyond
gonna
her
do.
reach, where some other
I need to-
strange
or
reality,
no,
the dark place,
Nightingale I shot.
merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job,
Drain the lake.
he'd be inside.
And it got
waiting
all
for
the
her.
sun. Would that fix the problem? Possibly.
The
What's this
autopsy
one?
room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Oof, I'm so glad they brought the pages back. It'd be criminal for them not to, because they were one of the best parts of the first game. Oh, the radio, I can use it now. Oh, that's the song I got. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. I have a clue here. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Well, I know I went to Cauldron Lake from the page. And that I'm gonna pursue him. What? These pages aren't making sense. I guess if you don't know what the dark place, then the overlap doesn't make sense. Wonder how Alan Wake's wife is doing. True. I forgot about her. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Casey, Cold Trees Point Rituals to create monsters. Cold Gold. Covered of writing. Pages. Page found inside the chest. That could be part of the ritual. Yeah. I'm so good, dude. Nightingale's the only victim to become a monster. The only victim to become a monster. Why? Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Seen with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. did they become monsters too? Yeah, there's something different. Okay. Wait, I want to look at my goals. Figure out where Nightingale went? Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake.
Is it just me or does this guy look a little bit like
Calls him
David
a
Bowie?
Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
She was cute too, and now she's dead.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared?
I need bolt cutters.
I really need some freaking bolt cutters. Ammunition. What would you learn about magic not being real?
Monsters aren't real.
Magic's definitely not real. I knew that. Dumb comedy relief duo for now. Hit the breaker. God, I want to get one of those Oreos from the living room when I'm done streaming. So far, the stream quality is fine, I
Oh
think.
dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Here we go.
You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
I ship those two.
Oh no.
It's the bear from the diner.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure
Koskela
Tours.
Brothers.
Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow.
I need to go there.
You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
I need to go there. I can get my bolt cutters.
Hiking through
I knew I was
the
watching this
scenic
for a
Elderwood
reason.
National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror
Should you be
Peak.
fishing at the dam? I feel like you shouldn't do that.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee
I
thermos.
saw those outside the place. Hope the shadow bird swarms don't return. Oh god, they were pain. I need to explore the department for underground BDSM dungeons so I don't get taken by surprise. Like, oh god, like in Deadly Premonition. Those drawers don't like me, or maybe they like me too much. Can I steal more ammo? Oh, I can. My ammo, yoink. What's bro reading about? Can't tell. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I'm on their laptop, or their computer. Kill the Joe, make some Mo. It's the third time this week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Not your personal assistant. Should I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. New Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Okay. Oh, and this is the first one in that chain. There's my numerous friendly reminders. Oh, I need to. Okay. It's my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded. From here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Okay, and then this one's about what beard oil, and this was like, you don't grow a beard. Okay, let's see. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Hey, gang. It's a great way to start work emails. The annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Oh shit, there's more. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or will be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. See, because you're able to wander around so much, I am reminded more of Deadly Premonition than Alan Wake. Yeah, which is a good thing. Because that's part of what sucked in Alan Wake. Had a teacher who started class by saying, "Hey, gang." He's also like almost 7. That's funny. See, I play games like this the opposite of how I play Souls. I play my Souls-likes by trying to go to the thing and do the thing as fast as possible all the time. In games like this, I want to walk around and explore everything. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing. Roll missing every day from the stack. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station for Pete's sake. Pretty much always a wander around kind of person, yeah. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed. You better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? That's what I felt like. Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Oh, this one's locked. Oh no, never mind. I guess it can't be locked. It's not locked right now.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Hey, bro. I remember... Oh, God. For just a second, the angle made it look like he didn't have a head, and it was black inside of his suit. Wasn't there something like that guy in the first game? Yeah. I remember we were in jail cell, I think, at one point in the first game. Okay, I can't go out through here. And then, like, something happens. I don't remember exactly, but I remember that.
I can't get through this.
Oh, E is what takes out my flashlight. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's see. What was my goal? Check Nightingale. Okay, yeah.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
Oh, shit, we're going this way.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
Oh yeah,
We
this is
can't
faster
assume
way
the
back to
person
the
writing
car.
these pages isn't
Yo.
believing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
All I'll say is, I'm getting Deadly Premonition vibes
I'm
by
gonna
that
take a quick look
triangle
around.
symbol
Meet you back at the car.
being on the sheriff's police station. I get bad vibes. It's much nicer than the first. It looked very nice for the time, so they feel the same. Yeah. I'm getting a bad vibe from that symbol being on here. One of the people here is bad. Turn off direct and make ray tracing medium. What does direct do? Oh, I see. Okay, I think this is good. I don't want it to be jaggy when I move my mouse around. For a second with that, it felt like it. I really want those bolt cutters. Let me look at the map real quick. Okay, so there's my car is there. The Oh Dear Diner's here. Locked door. Screwdriver. Oh, I could see where there's. I guess I can't get through that without a screwdriver, and I can't get through that without a key. I really want to find those dudes. Door item bolt cutters. Sheriff's Station, undiscovered map. I really would like to find that dude and get bolt cutters from him, but seems like the only other place I can really go is the Elderwood Palace Lodge. Let me see over here. Oh hey, they put up their thing they were so desperately trying to get up before I was out. Before I was in.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper.
They got to fight the float this time, or if this time it'll just be cool.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Well, I'm running away from you again, sorry. Building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment.
Hello.
They'll have a grand reopening
Hello.
right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
He's dancing.
I don't think I am. Whatever Deerfest even is.
Robbed them blind. Another deer to
Rest
say hi
easy,
to.
buddy.
He's practicing for Deerfest. I made the world shake by walking into that. Oh, that's the girl. Yeah, this is their own thing about it. Why this is in the lodge, though, I don't know. Maybe the police are working out of back here, because their place is a little small. Those moves up, buddy. It's the bubbler. Oh, wrong key.
I can't force it open.
Bring it. Oh, it's a dart. Yeah, it's a dartboard. Oh, this is game room. Okay. Oh, jeez, you can sprint through doors.
Should be loud at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family
Is this my room?
Jerky. And boy, what
Is this an FBI mug there?
day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am.
It's American
Did
folklore.
they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right
Oh
around
yeah,
the
that's my
corner,
daughter.
and we're all
Okay, this is
crossing
my
our
room.
fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update.
Quicker than opening the door. Cauldron Lake. Looking into news and rumors, folks. Okay, this is the people I think who I interviewed. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Pistols. Unless this is my partner's room. Probably my partner's room. Oh. I didn't check my restroom. No, I keep pressing E instead of F.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation,
National Nightmare. Banger.
It's not opening.
Okay. So if they only go in our rooms, makes sense. That guy's got a crazy beard going on. Okay. Guess it's time to go back to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycat murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah. Let's hope that the Stephen King never disappears.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Okay, we're taking the shortcut down. What are
The
red
writer of
marks?
these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
Is the red
Impossible things are happening here.
blocked?
A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange
Yeah.
logic.
The red is
To
blocked.
see the clues.
Because
To solve the case.
Oh my god, stop talking. Because we walked through a tiny spot there. I think this was blocked, and we walked through a tiny spot there and there. Every time I thought she was done talking, she'd say something else. Ooh, it's the evening now. He went back
I've
up
been
again
thinking more
immediately.
about the cult of the tree.
And then he walked down.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
What are they doing over here?
Hello. Saga Anderson.
Saga
Are
Anderson.
you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Yes, I
And
need your
yes,
bolt cutters.
Stephen here hired me
From
to
your
show
brother.
me through the woods. He's
Or
in
you.
town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Acknowledging their cultists.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
Coffee
there's
World?
Sauna de Vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
I just want your bolt cutters. Someone's like, they're a cult. And you're like, yeah, I know. They're called the cult of whatever.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
Can't see it.
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Our operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
Alan Wake wrote them into
Well,
existence.
I need to get back to it.
Oh, Federal Bureau of Control. That's
What'd you find there, Steven?
Control, the game. They're like
Let's get to the
SCP
murder
type
side,
people.
Casey.
I'm pretty sure. I didn't even think about that.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
What was the poet's name?
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
That's run down as hell.
Our crime scene's drowning. I
Oh,
never
yeah.
minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
How do you arrest a man who's already dead after all? Oh, look at that.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Let's see. Where's the symbol? What does that go under? Cult symbols. Here we go. Cult imagery is usually recognizable only by members. Use of symbols is enthusiastic, eye-catching. Which one was trial graffiti found around town? Okay. But it was on the sheriff's station. Radio. Okay, have both those. Television. Okay, cool. Wasn't expecting Nightingale to come back or be important. Yeah, me neither. I forgot he existed. This is how you can tell the Red Tree people were a cult. They didn't call themselves a cult and their symbol was hard to recognize. Yeah. Oh.
The tracks lead into the
Sun
water.
is getting low.
Where'd you go from here?
Oh, Jesus.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
I'm scared you even not her. That's true.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. next stop. Caldera Street Station.
Caldera Street. I remember Caldera
the
Street.
threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
That's
Which is
right.
Ladle?
Oh, good point. Oh, I remember these. Yes, give me ammo. Give me pills. Okay, let's see. Which is Ladle's down this way? Okay. Jesus. They do a good job with the sounds of movement sounding like they're behind you. Which is Ladle. Yeah, I read that earlier. Oh crap, yeah.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Here, I'm gonna let him read it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
The fuse
There we
was
go.
in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay. There's always more when you, is there an FK in the copy? There's always more when you play the whole page instead of just the part it reads you. I want to have all the information. So it looks like you, per battery, get a certain number of, like, boosts on your flashlight. So I need to go back up towards the witch's hut. FK in the coffee. Forrest Kyson.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
So I'm gonna need to get
I need
the
to find
fuse.
one to turn on the lights.
It's gonna be in some junk in the forest. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place. Let's see. It's probably over there. Yeah, this just takes me back around that way. It is pretty perennial, you're correct. Oh, there it is.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Where? I just see a big old thing of mayo. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out again. I snuck out last... I didn't realize this was in Britain. Yeah. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Eh, mate? Those pages are gonna get ruined. It's raining like crazy. Forest Kaiju? I just saw that. That's terrible. Here we
This
go.
one looks good.
And now that I have
People
the
should really
fuse,
stop littering,
there's
though.
gonna be an enemy. Urban Explorer horror games to know that you're probably gonna get killed by a ghost. Oh, the break room is a place
Another
where you can
page.
save your progress.
Making progress.
Dude. Oh, it's the thermos that lets you do it. That's awesome. What is the difference between a manual and a quick save? I'm gonna do a manual save. Oh, I see. I don't have a real save yet. And then let's hit a quick save also. The rest points of light in Alan Wake, I swear, are one of like the most relieving things I've ever found in a video game. When I get to move into one, it just feels safe, especially in American Nightmare.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Wait, you played the base game? I didn't remember that. I didn't realize you'd played it.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of
Too
sanity
scared
had
to play
changed
myself.
since she
I forgot
arrived in
about
this
that
town.
completely.
But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key.
The hole in the sign?
tree was
Okay.
the threshold.
Okay. Now that's interesting.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
So I closed that one
But
out.
it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I assume this one's closed also, probably. Well, maybe not, because we haven't got Nightingale. Never mind. Yo, Grimthorpe, welcome.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Yes, it does.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's
Extremely
heart.
good so far.
Read the line
So
printed on it, plus
good.
the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's
Okay.
heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Oh, that's a good point. Where's the heart now? Okay.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Where she taps the air in front of her when she stands and thinking.
Was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Well, I know where to go now.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Ammo?
Casey!
Let's go.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Don't forget to save often. I will not. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Let me see. Now this gets me there. Just a tad turned around. Yeah, I think chasing after the thing in the forest was a bad idea for him. Especially given, you know, monsters. Is this the correct way? Or is that the hut I was just at? Okay, this is the general store. Exactly. Oh crap. Need a lower level on my flashlight. I need to not blow out the lighting as much. Oh my god. I almost opened fire on that deer. Okay. Total flashlight boost to burn through darkness surrounding enemies. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, okay. That's bad.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Do painkillers allow you to heal? Painkillers are quick to consume but grant a smaller health benefit. Okay. I guess it wants me to use them. Equip. That's the only part of the game I've seen before. When they showed gameplay for the first time, I remember killing that guy.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Oh, another page. Ooh, I got more space to carry stuff. Oh. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. At the counter, there should be something that gets me in that. Oh, it's their mark there. Don't forget to update code. 705, 713. So, okay, it's a very easy puzzle. Let's see, it goes up by 8 the first time, then 4, then 6. Wait a second. This isn't as easy as I thought. 8, then 4, then 6. Wait, 5, 13, 17, 23. Oh, I see. 39 is the next one. So it's 739? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. We got ourselves a shotgun. Quick slot weapons from your inventory. Quick slot healing items disable and throwable weapons. Okay. How does that work? Oh, I see. So it's like... Okay. So if I press 1, I'll equip the shotgun. If I press 2, I'll equip that. Okay. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Let's quick slot this there maybe so I can do, yeah. Although, really I should swap those. There. There we go. Now I can switch between them with 1. Okay. Oh, we need to check out this. You got a short-barreled shotgun tax stamp for that, mate? Oi, mate, you got a permit for that? Okay, so we found the heart.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
And we can read it. So now we need to go and
Sounds
perform the
literary.
ritual.
But what does it mean?
And then we have a new page.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight in
He's just gonna
hand.
go shoot
Nightingale said it would be
your
here.
dog and your wife
The
for this.
Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree.
Or
They'd
just
been
your
here,
dog and wife.
waiting,
Not you.
planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Who's mean? Oh, I can see like this one's big. Okay. So I need to go back to the
Casey,
cutout.
there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Kudok's
Still finding my way back.
Though I would have
You have the worst sense
screamed
of
if you thrown
direction.
dynamite at me and screamed that.
Any city in
That'd be
America I
terrifying.
can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
I'm going the wrong way. Ah, I can
I'm
turn
en
around
route to
here.
Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
We want to go around this way, I think. Yeah. He just spends the rest of it lost in the woods. Imagine if Helen Wake and Deadly Premonition were in the same universe. Who's to say they aren't? Witch's Ladle. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no.
Prowling the woods.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. I'm not gonna worry about headshots. I don't know that they're important in this game at all. Oh, that's my health right there. I see.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, that's what they yelled, wasn't it? I forgot about that. I had to give her a tiny array of spectacular headshot lines though. Did they? Or are you talking about what's his names? Yeah. It would be nice to hear the same 3 lines over and over and over again.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Say the line. Oh wait, no, she already did.
Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that?
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Is that where it came from? See them all turned around. Oh, well, that's nice. This is where it came from, isn't it? No.
Please help me.
It's Alan Wake.
What was that?
Wait,
Oh, shit.
did I get turned around?
Okay, I'm not
No,
crazy.
this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
More of their cult symbols. Oh, shit. I didn't make it.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that?
It's Alan
It's like
Wake.
they're coming in over a bad signal.
Who's, I think, in like an evil New York or something.
Nightingale's badge.
Yeah, that's not good. Should we take... Oh, no, Nightingale's badge. For a second I was thinking our partner's badge. Oh yeah, the clicker. Okay, I dodged too early, I guess. Oh, no, I wasted a battery.
No, no, no! No, no!
Oh. I'm not supposed to run into that. I just died. That was... yeah. That's not how the story goes. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to run into that. Okay, good to know. Here's a Blightstormer. Oh shit. Oh, I need to get to that box. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. He's kind of mean. That's not how the story goes. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, if you dodge mid, there we go. If you dodge mid flashlight, you should shoot.
Run!
Need to find ammo. Desperately. Oh, okay. I don't understand that. Oh, I have shotgun. Oh. Oh, I have one left. I thought I was out of them. Oh my god. I just don't like that. It just like feels impossible to avoid. I'm turning the difficulty down because while I could learn this and beat it, I don't want my story horror game to have boss fights that I have to learn like a Souls fight. I'm in this for the cinematic experience. Especially because her dodge is dog doo-doo.
Get away!
Oh, I don't need to do that. I wasted a battery. go. Now I have a pistol. Oh. Out of ammo. Sir, stop resisting! You got it. That did it.
Who are you? What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
It might have. I'm not certain. I think it did. I think that was the real actress. Yeah, this company does like mixing in a little live action, especially because right there, it was very dark, so they could kind of mask it so it's not super noticeable that it's different. Because the danger of using live action is that it can look extremely different from your gameplay.
It's my fault.
Oh my god, it's Alan Wake.
Got out with my face. Scratch.
Oh yeah, Scratch is
Sir,
the evil him.
Calm down.
Man,
I'm gonna need
Alan
you to
Wake
take a
really
breath.
did steal from Twin Peaks.
It's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your
It's
name?
been years, dude.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
No, but it has a kind of a dark place where a person goes in, the evil version of them comes out. That's where we'll end for today once we're done listening to this beautiful song.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive.
Is that a thing about the person? Is it just a place that takes writers and makes what they write real? I think it has to do with the place. But I could be wrong, I don't really know. Probably not just anyone can do it either. Maybe it's a combination.
I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now
Alan Awake.
I died like 1,000,000 times through the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning
I very much enjoy the game so far. Especially the whole opening up to the end of the first chapter was like 10 out of 10. Yes, you play as both of them. The play through the game is just one without switching. I think you have to play them in different areas. Because I'm pretty sure Alan Wake's stuff is in like a Nightmare New York, and her stuff is here. At least that was my understanding. I don't know, because I only ever saw the tiniest tiny bits of gameplay. I just read a little bit. This is basically just Castle now. It's gonna be a writer helping cops solve crimes. Way. Watching Castle or in Japan. He has a funny face. I see it at the gym all the time because the thing, whenever the thing is on Fox News, I go up one channel, and up one channel from Fox News is like Lifetime or something, and they just play Castle, it feels like, all day, every day. Just Castle reruns. Constantly.
Anders, where did you go?
Shit,
All
I
of
need
a
to
sudden
save.
the radio stopped working and
How
then
do I
the
save?
flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Who's that?
This who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Just the Castle channel.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey.
Lost the rest of the game.
He'll
That would be
escort you to our car.
extremely funny.
Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
It's mid-lane time. Perfect timing. I am just done. The only problem is I don't want to lose progress. Okay, I have to go back up to the witch's hut and save there.
Should look around.
I think that's...
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The
break
flooding
room.
disappeared.
Yeah, I have to go
very
up there and save
suddenly.
real quick.
I wonder if there's any connection.
I assumed
to
to
the
save because the end of the
overlap.
chapter. You see, I would too, but I don't want to risk having to replay all of that. So I'm gonna run up there and save. Then I'll be down for a Dota. Give me 5 minutes. Let me make sure I'm running the right way. I am, okay. I like that there's no HUD basically outside of that down there when you're in combat. I should definitely save at the end of a chapter. You can... Whoa, quick turn. Yes, twice. That is probably more useful for console, but still interesting. Oh, wait. I see. That's blocked off. Oh, but this way isn't. Okay, I need to go, what, this way? Yeah, this way. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Queuing. Give me like 3 seconds, I have to save! Okay, I'm actually just gonna die. I have to save right here. Murdering wildlife. It was circling me. It was trying to kill me. I'm also out of ammo. What do you do in this game when you're out of ammo? Okay, gee. Let's see. Saved 34 minutes ago. Exit to main menu. Okay, so there's a load. Save just now. Save. Okay, so it does quick saves and checkpoints for ends of chapters. Love, love, love Alan Wake 2 so far. Very much love. Very, very good so far. I'll stream it again soon. Bye-bye.